Hi watch friends! Your favorite watch in the box trio is back, and today we've got some exciting watches to show you that just arrived, so come check them out. Brandon and Justin, nice to see you as always.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure.
You guys feeling like we're gonna have some exciting watches to share today?
I think we got some good stuff, yeah.
I know, I do too. So before we get to our picks from our new arrivals, I wanna see, what are you guys wearing on your wrist today? Do you wanna kick it off, Brandon?
Yeah, sure. So I've got this vintage Tudor snowflake with a nice patina, nice faded bezel.
That bezel.
Yeah, it just it looks great. And
looks good.
What are you wearing, Justin?
My theme of the day is complicated, so I'm going with the Sky Dweller.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen you in a Sky Dweller before.
I know, I don't wear them often, although I love them.
Big fan. You guys want to see what I've got on?
Yeah.
Nothing new. My trusty Cartier Pasha. It's Ever Rose. I like the 48 diamonds that just so happen to be around the bezel.
Yeah, takes it up to the next level.
It definitely does. All right, so if you guys are new to Watch in the Box, basically this series, we each get to highlight an individual watch that just arrived. We get a ton of new arrivals every single week, and it's really fun for us to get to go through them. But it's even more fun to get to show you some of our favorites. So Brayden decides on his favorite vintage watch of the week. Justin gets to pick his favorite modern watch of the week. And I choose a favorite watch for the ladies. So if you guys are ready, let's kick this off.
Yeah. You want me to
All
start?
right, all you.
Okay. No secret, I'm going Breitling.
I can see.
Yeah.
But
this week we got in a Breitling Navitimer. It's not just any Navitimer, it's the Breitling Navitimer Montbrillant.
Wow.
Which to me is kind of like the Navitimer Plus, right? I mean, it has the annual calendar on there. It's cool. It's a good size.
The day and the month.
So if you look, you can see that it shows the day and the month up top under the 12. Yeah. And then it shows the date around the dial with the pointer that shows, which day it is. So it's cool. It's like, everything you want in a Navitimer. Still has the slide rule bezel, but kind of has those extras. And it also has a really kind of like heritage vibe to it, which is cool. Like, I love the red accents. It really pops out. And that kind of creamy color on the dial. It's just, it gives it that heritage vintage vibe. 43mm case, stainless steel. So it's a large watch. It's not giant. I mean, it's a Breitling, it's a Navitimer. You want it to be big on your wrist. And it's just really a nice Breitling.
Great choice.
Cool. Well, what do you got today?
Are you ready to see? So, box alone, you can tell I have a Patek. So, what Patek? This just so happens to be, I know, check this dial out. Black dial, it's a reference 3800 Nautilus. This one is from 2007. My favorite part, yes, you can see the black dial, but there are Roman numerals all around. And there's a date right at 3 o'clock as well, which I love a date. But I think my favorite part on this, do you see the 4?
Yes.
Does that Roman numeral look normal to you? It is definitely not.
Yeah.
So in the case of something unique, this actually has 4 lines for the number 4 instead of IV, which I think we're all pretty accustomed to seeing when it comes to Roman numerals. So a fun little standout detail on this watch. It comes in just under 38mm, sapphire crystal.
It's really classy. I think that black dial really kind of,
anchors it a little bit, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's solid, it's sleek. You could kind of dress it down. You could definitely dress it up. Even though it's a sports watch, I think it would be right at home, in a really nice looking event.
It's an easy wear, but it's also a gorgeous watch that it's easy to pair with everything.
Yeah.
So this is my pick for the week. Hope you guys like it. I definitely do. All right, we've been waiting, Brandon. It's time for vintage. What have you got?
So we've got a Rolex. It's a reference 16750 GMT, so it's a transitional model. This one's circa 1982, so it's got the matte dial. And this one has developed a really striking yellow patina. It's really vibrant. And you don't see that too often. It's pretty even. The bezel's really nice and well preserved, the blue and the red.
Yeah, that bezel's just great.
It's just really striking when you look at it. And it's paired on the Jubilee bracelet, which is just so classic GMT. It has a great look. And I love these transitional ones because they have the matte dial, so it's kind of the older style, but then they have the upgraded 3075 movement with the quick set.
That one pretty much checks every single box,
Absolutely.
right? I mean, the condition is fantastic. I love the color. The bezel is changing.
The bracelet option is so nice too.
It's not crazy, those, like crazy colors. It's not turning into the fuchsia or the light blue, which I think are really cool as well. But
That gives
this
you
one is
the
just
Pepsi
more
punch.
home. Yes, exactly.
So don't forget, all of these new arrivals hit our website basically every single day, every hour we're putting up new watches. But these specifically are available at bobswatches.com/newarrivals. Be sure to check those out there. And as always, let us know in the comments, what are you guys wearing while you're watching this? We love a wrist check. And if you guys are on the hunt for something special, be sure to let us know. Any insights you can provide to us and we happen to see it, where you know we're gonna bring it for a future Watch in the Box episode. So, guys, I appreciate it as always. Thank you so much for being dedicated with your watch picks. It's really fun. So anyway, you guys, we will be back very soon with another episode of Watch in the Box. Until then, be well.